Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Coach site. I stumbled across something in my library. The original Independence Day 2, War in the Desert. Yeah, I'd forgot I had this. Saw it in one of my collections. So I'll present this to you. I haven't actually seen the second Independence Day movie. I saw the trailer and I was seeing things like the cinema sins, so I figure I might as well have seen all of it. But I did really enjoy the first Independence Day. Quite groundbreaking at the time. Its effects were great. This is basically, obviously, what happens straight after the end of the film. And it has a bit more, the background characters, you know, like when they're passing along the plan in the original movie and the British guy in the dead says, "Oh, it's about time." Those characters, like those particular aviators, play a role in this. And it's all about how there's basically, I think, the survivors of one of the ships and all about the biotech they use. And they realise some of this biotech is actually sentient species that have been enslaved. So it was pretty interesting. Obviously, I've got no idea if any of the things from this were used in the second movie. I highly doubt it. Let's just see what it says. Independence Day, War in the Desert. It is the 4th of July. Reading from the enemy onslaught, a few surviving military pilots gather in the Saudi Arabian desert. Two of the best flyers, flight instructors Reg and Faisal, self-appointed leaders of the Saudi forces, can barely contain their animosity when a message from the Americans forces them to unite. I believe it's Israeli and Saudi pilots, because I'm pretty sure in the movie you do see that mix, don't you? When they're all gathering in the desert, I'm sure there's that. A weak point has been found in the alien city destroyers. The air war against them was costly, but it worked. Or did it? Too late, Reg and Faisal discovered their victory was an illusion. Part of a secret ambush that will open the planet to unimaginable horror, unless these overmatched warriors from several Middle Eastern nations can overcome long-standing hatreds and unite against the aliens in the fiercest hand-to-hand combat of the war. Capturing the spectacular action of the blockbuster 20th Century Fox film, this authorised novel adds exciting new material to the ID4 story. So, yes, should be pretty interesting. What am I saying? I've read this. It was alright from what I remember. So, yeah, maybe at some point I'll have another check of this. Probably it won't be as ridiculous as the second Independence Day movie, but hey, who knows. Anyway, guys, there you go. That's just the original Independence Day 2, War in the Desert. Now, who wrote this? Novel by Stephen Molstad, whoever he is, but created by Dean Devlin and Roland Emmerich. And we've seen those names before, haven't we? It's them again. I didn't realise until I just read it out again. So I've just read that name, and that was in the previous video for Stargate. So yes, their fingers are everywhere. Independence Day, Stargate, who knows where else. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a common topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.